After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And now the handoff. Runs through the defender. First out and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Running catch.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss of the play. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Cross. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Florida State. They couldn't stop him there.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Gain makes it second and medium. It's a bootleg looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Leon. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Noles will try to keep this drive moving. Hands off to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his target. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Seminoles will have to punt this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he heads out of bounds after being... yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Snags a quick throw. Go quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The short completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that completion. The back's got it. Tackle, but first down.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Pass rush closing in. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Noles come to the line with first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Seminoles. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the back gets the football. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A direct snap. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that.
And the ball to the ground. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
And the coverage seam. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a nice game. They'll leave the football for the 27.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run. Is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And they will trot out the field goal team here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The receiver makes the catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Good quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Handoff in a single back formation. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And they... So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.